Hello everyone, I am your host with the most, Malk, aka F1 WWFC_07. This is the Eliminator Series 4, Part 2 of the Eldar Sim Race. This is the second part of the trilogy. We are about to start the qualifying in a moment or two. I bet you're wondering, what is the theme this week? It is the Samba Bus, the glorious 62 version of the Volkswagen. And because you probably see some famous logos. As you can see, there's one called KFC. Imagine these guys are the delivery guys of the fast food chain who will try and win the Eliminators, and which one is the best food supplier. I mean, last week Bruce C won it last week, aka Marshall. I just want to make sure, Marshall 2012. Yeah, he should be there. Should be there. We've got about 8 drivers. We've got 8 drivers. Look, we had originally 7, but due to one of the drivers just coming in last minute, we will try and do something a little bit different. I will mention it during the qualifying and the notes as well. So, bear in mind, guys, I normally would leave it at 5 drivers tonight, but because I'm being generous, I'm going to leave it at 6 drivers remaining tonight. So I will mention it to the drivers on the chat as well as on here. But here we go, guys. We won't wait any longer. So here we go. Good luck. Let's have a good race, and yeah, good luck all. And let's have a cracker. Last week was a classic on the BMW M3 series. In the, if I remembered it right, the F1 series. That was it. The F1 series. It was a classic, to be fair. So here we go, guys. I'm going to give you a brief moment quickly so you can see what's happened. There's been a few changes with the settings again. 16 tyre wear, 14 on fuel because of the Samba. Because the Samba is not great with the power, I've been very generous and let the power unit to be max for them, but obviously 100% on the weight. But because of that, I've had to put the tuning on so these guys can make sure they can get the gear set up correctly. But everything else, as far as I know, they are all being changed to set on there as normal as last week. So good luck, guys. We're going to have the qualifying for 10 minutes, and then we're going to go straight to the 7 laps. And then whoever's top 6 will go through to the last race, which will be at the Blue Moon Bay Infield A. So those 2 iconic tracks as always. So here we go, guys. Good luck all. So let's. I'm going to remind them as well, while I don't forget. So the drivers are just slowly building up their qualifying situations. So just the qualifying has begun. So we're just waiting to see who will go out first. Remember, the 50% is already being used on the fuel to start off with. That's what they'll be having to start off. But I've been really, really bad with these guys. I've been really, really bad because the tyre wear and the fuel is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy with these Samba Bus cars because, or Samba buses, if you want to call it. Because as soon as you go onto a sharp turn, the car does not hold on. That's why it's making it so much challenging than ever before. So while the guys are all just prepped up and ready to go, so we're just waiting for Spud to do his lap. So Spud has got off track. There's monkey hangers in that Papa John's livery as well. I remember I have done all those liveries, the basic liveries, as quickly as possible, all done by yesterday. So that's why I have to try and make it spot on. This is why I've done it the food, because obviously Baldwin loves the food cakes as well. So, but I thought I might as well do the fast food. So here we go. Let's see what happens now with monkey hangers. Now he's coming up to the final few corners. This last this last bit of the corner is really tricky. I've tried to practice it earlier on, and it is not the greatest. It is absolutely not the greatest of it all. But you have to be at your very best to try and hold on and try and keep that balance. I've seen the times about 52 seconds. 52 seconds is the qualifying time to beat. So Monkey Hangers is 52.4. Brucey 52.5. I think it was Baldwin who did a 53.2. Oh no, sorry. Sarge out of nowhere. Sarge out of nowhere did a 52.492. That's a good time actually. Fair play to him. Brucey 52.5. Baldwin 53.2. You got Aussie Rooster with a 53.7 in that Burger King livery. Spud at 53.9. John Leo is still at 53.9. And Hoppers, who's just come in last minute in that Domino's pizza, he's in that 1 minute 2.133. So he needs to push on. Needs to push on massively. So, Brucey's improved his time. He's improved his time with 51.922. John Leo 53.4. Aussie Rooster 53.4. Spud 52.9. Baldwin 52.7. So, and also Sarge 51.9. He's also in pole position. He's absolutely loving it at the minute. Absolutely loving it. I'm trying to see. The slipstream is kind of useful, to be fair. It's kind of useful because with everything that you can go through, you never know what's going to happen next. You never know what's going to happen next. So here's Monkey Hangers now. Coming to the last few corners. The penalties are on, by the way. The penalties are on. So these are guys, from what I've seen so far, I've not seen any penalties. And he's 3/10 slower. 3/10 slower. Where's Baldwin? Baldwin's trying to use that slipstream off so Spud. Will he try and improve himself? John Leo 53.3. Aussie Rooster 53 flat. So Spud 52.8. Baldwin 52.4. Told you. The slipstream is absolutely crucial. But remember, because in the Eliminator series, normally if you got the last 2 races, I'll normally leave it the last 5 the top 5 racers to battle it out. Oh, who's that? Someone's just got off. Oh my god! Both of them just got off track. Then that was Baldwin. I think it was Marshall. I think it was. Oh no, yeah, Baldwin just got off track. I'm not sure what happened there. But the fuel, like I said, the fuel, I've been really harsh on the fuel and also the tyre wear. But from what I've seen, the tyre wear has not been challenging as much. Aussie Rooster did a 52.5. So the times are getting down. I'm trying to see what happens here. So John Leo Sarge trying to use that slipstream. John Leo needs to get back into the pits. So was Sarge. I thought Sarge was going to carry on with that lap. Come on, Hoppers, you can do it if you're being cute with that Domino's pizza. Oh, Monkey Hangers has got off track. I think that was Monkey Hangers. Yeah, it was. He's got off track. That corner is going to be crucial to avoid and try not to lose out too much. Where's Marshall now? Marshall could be on for a classic lap, and he is a 51.878. And that is a 10th quicker, nearly a 10th quicker than the Sarge, aka the Hammer Games. So he's the one to watch this in this Eliminator series, even though he won last week in the F1 series themed BMW M3. But this one is the Samba Bus on the food feast. I'm going to have to say it's going to be the delivery drivers for these guys to see who is the best driver, which one's the best ever food delivery. To see which one's the best. Is it a McDonald's? Is it a Domino's? Is it a Five Guys? Was it anything like that? You never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen next. Evening, Sarge. How you doing, mate? You okay? He's just doing his lap now. So Baldwin's coming up to the last bit of the corners now. Oh, he's just teasing us. He's absolutely teasing us. Madness. You got Brucey, aka Marshall 2012, in KFC in first place. You got the McDonald's guy of Sarge in second place with the Hammer Games. You got Monkey Hangers in third place with the Papa John's. You've got Idle for Gaming with that Dunkin' Donuts livery. You got Aussie Rooster in fifth place with the Burger King. Spud in that Subway moments. And also you got John Leo in that Five Guys, I believe. Five Guys? Yes, it is. It's Five Guys. And the Domino's Pizza of Hoppers in 8th place. So at the moment, John Leo and Hoppers are in the danger zone. John Leo, 53.1, that's his best time. Hoppers improved his best time, 1 minute 1.645. So pressure moments for these guys. 2 minutes 15 left, guys. 2 minutes 15 left. Can anyone try and stop Brucey? Marshall 2012 in first place with that KFC. Ooh, we have to wait and see. You have to wait and see to see who will try and win the Food Eliminator series. So Spud 52.7, he's still in 6th place. Bruce is improving his time, slowly improving his time. So let's see what time. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Eldar Sim Racing YouTube channel for all the live racing itself. But remember, guys, ESR will be closing down in, well, I think closing down next week, unfortunately. So after the Eliminator series, the ESR will be closing down, hopefully temporarily anyway, hopefully temporarily. But it's been, we're getting the drivers in, we're getting the classics in, and that's what we need. We need everyone to encourage to do that as well. You got Sarge in 2nd place. He's on the limiter with that fuel. Oh, he's on that limiter with that fuel gauge itself. So let's see what time he will get. A 52 point. No, that was John Lear. John Lear did a 52.597. He moves up to 6th place. So Spud, even though he's got 52.7, he's lost out by 0.2 to John Leo. So he'll be absolutely livid to Spud. He needs to push on the limits if he wants to try and get out of the top of the bottom too. I will remind them as well, guys. 20 seconds left on the qualifying. So Hoppers, Spud, Spud's going to be careful. He hopefully doesn't want to do that during the race itself. But you need to have a good start. You need to have that good start. If you don't, you will lose out massively. I remembered, I think it was Panos. Panos had a great qualifying, but then he had a shocking start, and he was very lucky, very lucky to survive that. To be fair, he was very lucky. Marshall, oh no, sorry, that was John Leo. John Leo's about to do his final bit of the lap. I think he's just will not improve his time because he's run out of fuel. He has run out of fuel. Marshall, will he try and improve his time? No, he won't. Aussie Rooster will finish off his lap. So Baldwin will cross the line to finish off his lap. And Monkey Hangers with 3rd place. And that's a good time. Look at those times, guys. Look at those times. A great time for Marshall, aka Brucey. 51.878. That was done on lap 6. Well done to him. Sarge in 2nd place, 51.957. Monkey Hangers is in 3rd place with, he had the best time in probably the 1st or 2nd lap. Baldwin had a 52.455 in 4th place. You got Aussie Rooster in 5th. You got John Leo's in 6th place, but with a 52.597. Spud 52.7, and Hoppers with a 1 minute 1.645. So yeah, the max speed of, it's not 91, it's normally, well, try and get as max as best as you can be. So here we go, guys. Let's see who will try and be in that last race of the event. This is the first of 2 races who will try and survive the Eliminator. You got Bruce in first, you got Sarge in second, you got Monkey Hangers in third, you got Boulder in fourth, you got Aussie Rooster in fifth, John Leo's in sixth, so Spud is in seventh, and Hoppers is in 8th place. Good luck to all! Top 6 to survive. Bottom 2, you are out of here. 3, 2, 1! Bucket, let's go racing, boys! Oh my days, there's a slow start. You can tell with that Sampa car. It is absolutely slow start. Look at the 3 to bed moment, come on! Yes! Monkey Hangers just went through the middle and got into first place. Brilliant stuff, absolutely brilliant. Oh my days, unbelievable start for Monkey Hangers. And now Marshall will be fuming. He's under a lot of pressure from I believe that was from Sarge, yeah. Aussie Rooster is in 4. Oh my god, we've got a 3 to bed moment and there's crash. There's been a crash. There's been a crash between Aussie Rooster and John Leo. Now I have to be checked after. So Sarge and Spud are in a bit of a tangle at the last few corners itself between 4th and 5th place. Border is in 6th place. Hoppers is in 7th. John Leo will trying to close the gap onto Hoppers in 8th place. I think I know what John Leo's going to try and do. He's going to try and use that fuel and try and use that pit stop. That pit stop's going to be crucial. That pit stop's going to be crucial at this stage. If he can try and fill it up, he'll know what to expect. He can try and push, but remember, you might, well, not saying might get lapped, but you don't want to lose out too much of that time. Is Monkey Hangers in the pits? Yeah, it was. Monkey Hangers was in the pits as well. And I believe John Leo's come out now. John Leo has come out now, but he's at the 50% marker. So Boulder is in 5th. You got Sarge in 4th, Spud in 3rd, Aussie Rooster in 2nd place. Brucey pulling away like no man's business. So unbelievable scenes, absolutely unbelievable. Can Spud try and catch up to Aussie Rooster in 2nd place in that subway? God, we have to wait and see. But at the moment, it's close call. I think Boulder's getting close to Sarge. Actually, Boulder's getting close to Sarge. There's a few drivers that are split out a bit because of the pit stops really early in that stage. But like I said, the bottom 2 will be eliminated. The bottom 2 will be eliminated. So we will have 6 drivers. We're going to have 6 drivers because I'm being generous. Because we only got 8 drivers. I'm being generous. Normally it would have been harsh and said 5 drivers, but I'm putting 6 drivers to remain itself. Here we go. Can Spud try and catch up to Aussie Rooster? But it looks like the battle between Baldwin and Sarge for 4th and 5th is really heated up. Massively itself. John Leo needs to push on massive to try and close the gap onto Hoppers, and by then I think Monkey Hangers has just gone ahead of Hoppers. He has gone himself ahead. He should have the fastest lap of the race, you would think. He has 49.2, so he really is up for it. Where's Monkey Hangers now? He's coming to the first corner. Baldwin and Sarge, they're at where the corner is at the minute. So this is mad, absolutely mad scenes from these guys. But you can't make a mistake. You cannot make a mistake at the first corner, and especially at this corner itself, because you never know what's going to happen. So Spud's getting close to Aussie Rooster. Spud is getting close to Aussie Rooster. Now the fuel, look at that fuel now. The fuel is getting really low at the minute. You can't afford to mess up. You cannot afford to mess up. These guys are trying to save fuel. Look at Bruce. He's trying to save that fuel all the way to the end. He's trying to save that fuel all the way to the end. But you can't afford to make a mistake. You cannot afford to make a mistake. Where's Hoppers? Oh, Hoppers has dropped down to 8. John Leo's gone past into 7th place now, and he's trying to catch up. He's already 7 seconds from Monkey Hangers. Monkey Hangers was also 7 seconds away from Baldwin, who is also trying to save fuel. Same as Sarge. I'm wondering if that's going to impact anything. But look at this. Spud is losing fuel. Where's Aussie Rooster? Is Aussie Rooster going for the pits? He is. Same as Spud. They're both going to the pits. They're both going to the pits. So Sarge and Baldwin, they're keeping their fuel. They're keeping their fuel. So danger zone for Spud and also for Aussie Rooster, depending on where the other two are. Hoppers has just come up to the final few corners. It looks like John Leo's just about to cross on the line. He is. He's moved up to 5th. If he survives this, he is absolutely lucky. After that crash at the first lap. Bruce, look at that. Look at that fuel. Look at that fuel. That is not good. Oh, that is not good news. Look at Baldwin. He's getting close to Sarge. So here we go. Can we see any shocks along the way? Look at Monkey Hangers now. Monkey Hangers, who pitted earlier on at lap 1, is chasing the pack on 2nd and 3rd. Will be interested to see how they can try and survive. But they'll be on the limit zone now. Bruce has got to be careful now. He's got to make sure he does not mess that up. Top 3 are on the limiter. They are on the limiter. So Spud is on 6th place. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, we're going to have to watch this battle between Spud and Aussie Rooster, because those two are going to be, whoever's out, whoever's in the bottom 2, they are out. Hoppers is 18 seconds away, unless there's a dramatic mistake. I cannot see that happening. Oh my days. Look at Baldwin and Sarge. Where's Brucey? Bruce is about to cross over the line now, and he has won the first race of the year. So he has survived the Eliminator for this first race. Here we go. Can Sarge and Baldwin hold on for 2nd and 3rd? I think they have. Monkey Harris is in 4. John Leo's in 5. It's Sir Spud. Sir Spud's going to have to try and hold on. And it'll be a fight to the death. Who will try and hold on? It will be Sir Spud. It will be Sir Spud who hold on for 6th place. Aussie Rooster and Hoppers, they are both out of the Eliminator series. They are both out of the Eliminator series. Sir Spud, he will be absolutely... That is his best lap. On the last lap. John Leo, I felt sorry for him because he had I think he had a collide with Aussie Rooster. And because of that, he did well to pit early and get that advantage going. Monkey Hangers, well done to him, finishes in 4th. Baldwin in 3rd. Sarge in 2nd. And well done to Brucey again. He's the man of the plan at the minute. So, well done to Brucey, who has won the first race of the evening. I'll just remind the guys that... I'll just remind the guys as well, just in case. Top 6 to get top 6. So Aussie and that and Hoppers, you both are out. So we will kick off in about a few minutes time, guys. I'm just yes, top 6 so top 6, I'm being very kind because we only got 8 drivers. Just bear me a sec, guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to organise all the stuff. So Hoppers is out. Aussie Rooster will be out of the race. I will change the setting. Okay. So I'm just going to change the hopper says never mind. It's only yeah. That's absolutely fair. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see with that one. Hoppers. To be fair, I'm going to change the track. I'm going to put it to Blue Moon Bay Infield Line A because that is one of the best tracks ever. So I'm going to make that fine weather itself. So I'll give them. Normally, when I tried this earlier, it's like 2 minutes a lap. So yeah, so I'll give them about 5-10 minutes, guys. I'll give them about 5-10 minutes. Normally, probably about 14. Probably about let's say 14 to 17 minutes of the race. That's what we're expecting anyway. But yeah, so it's been good. It will be good, to be fair. But just a reminder, guys, if you have just joined in and wondering what the hell's happened and you missed out, on the race, here we go. So from top to bottom, so top 6. Normally we do top 5. But because we only got 8 drivers, I'm being very kind and letting the top 6 to go through. So the top 6 will go through. Spud's very lucky, and you'll know why in a minute. Marshall, aka Bruce C, is in first place. You've got Sarge is in second. You've got Baldwin in third. Monkey Hangers is in fourth. John Leo's in fifth. So Spud is in sixth. Aussie Rooster and Hoppers, they're both out of the Eliminator event. Monkey Hangers is the fastest lap of the race in lap 4, so well done to him. But yeah, Brucey is just one that will be unbelievable. Sarge in second, you got Baldwin in third. Those 3 just blew out of the sky. So we'll have to wait and see how everything goes. And then obviously, if you don't get that advantage, that's it. You can't do anything about a 4-hour race. 4 hour. You were hoping for a 4-hour race, Baldwin. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. So I'm going to give them. I'll give them till A25. So 20. So give them probably about 7 minutes to build themselves up, give them momentum, and hopefully that's what's going to happen next. But yeah, it was a classic. It was absolutely unbelievable scenes. I had to put the shorter tracks on. I know this is not a short track, but I had to try and think of the shorter tracks. I forgot to change something. Normally it's not. It's reverse grid. Oops. I knew I forgot something. So hopefully that will be all sorted and ready to go. We'll have a look at some of the drivers, the practice, how they can try. Now, what the crucial point of this track is: avoid the bumps. Oh, Baldwin! Oof, I tell you what, that was very lucky. That was very lucky from Baldwin. That could have been catastrophic moments. That could have been. So here we go. I do apologise. I bet you're wondering why I'm just frustrated. It's annoying because it's like it's part of the rules of the Eliminator. If you get eliminated, that's it. Tough. I will be honest, that's tough. Hobbs says Bruce is on fire at the moment with the momentum from last week carrying on. Absolutely. So, because obviously with the reverse grid, you get that advantage of the slipstream. But if you're in first place, you've got a good chance. You've got a really good chance, depending on if you can manage that car. manage the summer bus, and to see who will be the best food place to have next time. So Sarge 138.3. So I'm trying to time it so we will finish it probably about 8:45 at least. So we will try and get that sorted for you guys. But Hoppers, are you gonna gamble for Brucey to get himself to win again for the second time I'm asking, or would you expect to see another person be as a different winner for the Eliminator series? But yeah, we will have the proper car next week, the famous WTR, the time trial WRX 16. So yeah, we will have that back next week for the finale. So yeah, it'll be ironic itself. But look at Monkey Hangers now. That car is so unstable. When you hit that summer bus on the floor, that is it. That is why you have to manage that as perfectly as possible. Otherwise, you're screwed. You absolutely screwed. Oof. Look at that. That's a beautiful time. That was a beautiful time. But yeah, I'm quite interested to see who will try and win the Eliminator series of the food event. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for these guys, but who will try and do it? That's the big question. If they can survive, they can do it. If they can't, tough. So yeah, we're just waiting for some classic moments. We're just waiting for... we've got about a few minutes left of the practice for these guys, so they can have a proper situation itself. So I'm just trying to get a bit of drink to get myself refilled, because I know this is going to be a classic kicking in. So we're just waiting for some action to go. But yeah, I do apologise if there's anything that's disturbed during the race. Obviously, some people do not know the rules or know how the Eliminator works, so tough on them. So tough on that. That is part of the Eliminator. If you get eliminated, don't blame on me. You need to sort out your car. That's what you should have done to start with. So we'll have to wait and see. So if you just joined, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. Hope everyone's had a fantastic weekend so far on the 19th of August 2022. And we're at the Blue Moon Bay Infield Day. This is the last race, because we have got to finish before 9 o'clock anyway. So it will be finished on time anyway. So by the looks of things anyway, Marshall is 134. So I expected 2 minutes, but now I don't know anymore now. I don't know anymore. It's like 1 minute 34 now. So we'll wait and see. So it'll probably finish in about 10 minutes. the way it's going at the minute, probably finish in like 10 minutes. But Monkey Hangers is the only one that's getting close, and I can't see anyone else challenging at the moment. Yeah, so I'm sorry for the pause, guys. I'm just getting really annoyed on one of the drivers at the minute. Don't understand the rules properly. So, yeah, so we're about to start the last race of the evening. So, wish everyone all the very best of luck. And, yeah, let's have a clean race, have a good race. And, yeah, who will try and win the top three? Well, who will get into the top three, but who will win the second event of the Eliminator series? That is a big question. Will it be Brucey, aka Marshall 2012? Nick says, "Don't worry about it, Mal. Just enjoy it." I am enjoying it. I'm going to enjoy the final, whatever happens, because this is going to be a classic. Whatever happens. Thanks, Nick. Anyway, here we go. Who will try and win the last race of the evening for the Eliminator series? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good luck. This will be the reverse grid. Same stuff. Make sure you save your tyres. Make sure you save your fuel. But make sure you try and survive the Eliminator. There is no elimination in this final race. It will be like top 3 takes it all. So here we go. Well, so Spud will be starting off in first. John Leo's in second. Monkey Hangers is in third. Baldwin's in fourth. Sarge is in fifth. Marshall is in sixth place. So let's see who will try and be the best driver there is in this Eliminator series for part 2. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys! It looks like Marshall's had a great start at the back. He's had a great start, so Spud's going to have to try and keep on the racing line now. Monkey Hangers is on the left-hand side. Will John Leo try and go on the inside line as well? He's trying to avoid all the bumps. They're going to avoid the bumps as much as possible. Oh, John Leo, Monkey Hangers, 2 in a bed moment. So Baldwin and Marshall, 2 in a bed moment. Could have a 3 in a moment. The way it's going at the moment, John Leo. Oh, this. Oh no, the car. Tell you what, you had to try and hold on to that car. If you don't hold on to that car, you will lose out massively. It looks like John Leo and Baldwin had that massive crash. Sarge and Marshall. Marshall's really going for it now. Monkey Hangers and Spud. Oh, trying to be at the hairpin corner, trying not to cause any havoc. Marshall is going to be from all the way from the back to be in first place if he's playing his cards right. But you looks at the. Oh, I tell you what, the car. You have to hold on. Oh, wheel bagging moments, trying to keep on that inside line. No. Oh, mad. Come on. Come on. You want to do it. You got to do it now. So Spud, who was in the lead at the start of the lap, he's now dropped down to 4th. He's dropped down to 4th. Monkey Hangers and Spud, they are both pitting already. Marshall and Sarge. They are going for it. They're going to try and go all the way. The top 2 are really trying to hold on. Oh, these guys are, I bet their hearts pounding like mad now. They kept the car, kept the summer bus cool and calm and being collective. So here we go, Can Sarge trying to hold on, but Brucey, ooh, trying to hold on in top 2. Baldwin, what's happened to Baldwin? Baldwin's just slowed down a little bit. I don't know if he's just come out of the pits or he's made a mistake. I hope he's alright. I hope everything's okay. Sarge is holding on with Marshall in the top 2. These guys are going. Oh! I tell you what, the fair play to the 2 drivers. They try to avoid each other. And now it's mad scenes to repair. Now Monkey Hangers and Spud, they're both pitted really earlier on in the first lap. So in the first lap itself, looks like Monkey Hangers Where's the Spud? Oh, the Spud was getting close to Monkey Hangers, but he must have made a mistake. Trying to think. Will the top two pit? That's the big question of it all. Will the top two pit at this stage? I think Sarge is going for it. Sarge is going for the pit stop. Marshall is... I tell you what, Marshall is not messing about now. Marshall is really trying to save that fuel to that limit. He really is trying to save that fuel to the limit. John Leo is back in 6th place, the Spud in 5th. There's a little bit of a gap now, but once the cars are all bunched up after they've done the pit stops, or if they want to do the pit stops, that's the main thing. If they want to do the pit stops, they can. So Baldwin, oh no, he's lost the car. He has lost the car in 2nd place. I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened to him in the first, in the lap that we saw him. And now Monkey Hangers is really catching up to Baldwin in 2nd place. So Spud in 4th. You got Sarge in 5th. You got John Leo's in 6th place coming up from the first corner. Oof. Come on, John Leo, you can do it if you're being queuing. So yeah. Oh, so Spud's made a massive mistake again. I wonder if he's going to let. Oh, this is going to be intense stuff for Spud, because he's under a lot of pressure from Sarge. Sarge's going to have to go on the inside line if he wants to. He doesn't. He's not going to risk it for a biscuit at this stage. The one I'm watching out for the most is Bruce, aka Marshall 2012. If you can, oh come on, Spud! Oof, the car. I told you they have to manage their car. And Sarge has just gone past the Spud now for 4th place. Marshall's pitted. Marshall has pitted. That's the first time in this series he has pitted. Baldwin's also pitted. So Monkey Hangers has got the chance to get himself into 1st place, and he has. Depending on where Marshall's going to try and go and use the fuel as much as possible. So Spud in 2nd. No, Sarge is in. I'm all over the place now. Monkey Hangers, Marshall. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be abs. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky, Baldwin. But look at this. Marshall's just coming out of the pits. Sarge pitted early. Well, a lap early, just to try and do the undercut, but that didn't work out well. That did not work out well. Oh, Sarge, no! Sarge, no! Oh, Sarge, you had the chance to put the pressure on Marshall, and that's gonna bite. That is gonna bite. Monkey Hangers, he's gonna have to try and put all of his experience. He's used majority of that fuel, and will he play his cards right? That's the big question. He's got at least 4 more laps remaining. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's got 4 laps remaining. This is including the 4th lap. He's got 4 laps remaining to try and hold on and not to put the pressure on for Marshall, who will not mess about. Who will not, and I repeat, not mess about. Absolutely insane stuff. Absolutely insane. But yeah, can Sarge bounce back? So Spud's also under a lot of pressure because, Sarge is under a lot of pressure because Spud could have a chance to get himself into 3rd place for the first time in the Eliminator series. Monkey Hangers could win his first ever Eliminator event at the first time of asking. Is it? I tell you what, he's nearly hit the wall. He's very lucky. He's very lucky. But that will lose him time. He's already lost 3 tenths. He's already lost 3 tenths. He can't afford to make any mistake. Marshall's 1.3 seconds quicker on his best lap. Oh my days. Look at that. 1 second now. 1 second is the gap. Monkey Hangers needs to try and hold that car. He needs to hold that car. He needs to hold that Samba bus as much as possible. Marshall's getting out that exits perfectly. Monkey Hangers is really under a lot of pressure. He just does not want to make a silly mistake. Marshall's putting the pressure on, and he's not messing about. It was 1.9 the gap. Now it's 5/10. 5/10 the gap. And he's hit the wall. He has hit himself at the wall. This could be the game changer now. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. Can anyone can Monkey Hangers hold on? He's going to try and avoid the slipstream off Marshall. Marshall's going to have to try and use the racing line or try on the inside. I wonder which way he's going to go. Ooh, he's going to go on the racing line now. He's going to have to go on the racing line. Monkey Hangers have to try and hit on the inside line. But also your Sarge as the spud. Ooh, they're trying to avoid the bump. Marshall's going around the outside to be in first place. Oh, brilliant move. Absolutely brilliant move there from Marshall. Monkey Hangers will not give up at this stage. Sarge holding on for third. John Leo moves up to fourth. So Spud drops down to 5th place. Oh my days. This is a brilliant race so far. So much battles galore between first and second, and then third to fifth. Third to fifth is, and also Baldwin's going to join in the pack for we could have a classic third place. Yeah, it was a great move. Definitely Hoppers. Absolutely brilliant move from Brucey. But can Monkey Hangers push on? He can't afford to mess up. No, he's lost the car. He can't afford to mess up. He's already lost 4/10 and he loses that second. He's already lost a penalty itself. So he needs to get rid of that as quickly as possible. Where's Sarge? Looks at Baldwin's in 4th. Hey? What happened to John Leo? John Leo's gone off at the hairpin corner. Baldwin was last. And then all of a sudden he's in 4th place. So Spud. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable now. We're on the final lap now. Brucey is in 1st place. Monkey Hangers is in 2nd place. Sarge is in 3rd. Baldwin is in 4th. So Spud is in 5th place. John Leo's in 6th place. Baldwin's got the fastest up the race, to be fair. I feel bad for Monkey Hangers because that would have been his first ever win of the Eliminator Series. Unless Brucey has made a massive mistake, which I can't see that happening. Ooh, Monkey Hangers trying to keep that car as planned to it as possible, and he's doing it perfectly. But Brucey, but look at this, we've got a 3-car battle for 3rd. It looks like Baldwin's made a bit of a mistake, and now it's a Spud. He's going to have a chance to put himself into 4th place, and he's got himself into 4th. So Spud is in 4th place. Marshall's coming up to the final few corners now. He was unbeatable. He was unbeatable in the first Eliminator Series. He won that with absolute ease. And now Brucey, well done to him. I tell you what, it's 2 wins, 2 events, 2 wins in a row. Well done to him. He has just won the Eliminator event part 2. I don't think anyone can catch him now. Unbelievable. Well done to him. Fantastic drive from Brucey. Well done to him. And you got Monkey Hangers is in 2nd place. Well done to him. You got Sarge in 3rd. Ooh, could be a final finish. No. Sarge will finish off in 3rd. Spud in 4th. Baldwin in 5th. Baldwin in 5th. And then you got John Leo will finish off in 6th place. Absolutely unbelievable drives. Absolutely unbelievable drives. Eat that lap time. Absolutely, Baldwin. Fantastic lap time that you did. And well done to Brucey again, who's won the 2nd part of the trilogy of the Eliminator. Can he make it the hat-trick next week if he is available? We'll never know. We'll find out sooner rather than later itself. But that is unbelievable. That was fantastic racing from all the drivers itself. We'll give you a reminder of the lap and also the fastest lap itself. So Marshall, aka Brucey, well done to him. He has won the Eliminator Series Part 2. Monkey Hangers on his debut could have had the chance to finish off, but did not. He was just missed out. I'm wondering if that was the setup or what, I don't know. But Sarge finishes off in third, well done to him. Spud in fourth, Baldwin in fifth, and John Leo's in sixth place. That was an unbelievable drive. No worries guys, and thank you for that. Thank you. Luckily I've one wrist, ladies. Not what you're saying, Baldwin, not what you're saying, Sunshine. This is a restricted zone itself. So, but yeah, like I said, guys, this was a classic. I don't know where to start. It was just mad to start with. You had... Oh, I can't say the replay. But yeah, well done to Brucey, who has won the Eliminator series. Fantastic drive from him again. Next week will be the original car that started all off, and will end it all off next week. No worries, Baldwin. See you soon. Take care. Yeah, Monkey Hangers had to be fair, Monkey Hangers had a great drive, to be fair. He did. I think he pitted really early and then took the advantage, but because Marshall just coming out when Monkey Hangers just got ahead, he had to keep that consistency of that laps perfect. But if he didn't, that's where the consistency is going to be biting, and unfortunately that's what's going to happen. But well done to the guys. I mean, well done to Spud, well done to Sarge for that frantic ending. Same with Baldwin. And John Leo on his day, on his Eliminator series today. He was unfortunate from the first race, but then the second one, I think he had a bit of a... I don't know if he had collision or anything at the at the hairpin corner, but other than that, it was just an unbelievable drive from these guys. So next week will be the final race of ESR, final race of the Eliminator event. So all I ask you guys is make sure you got a chance to be there, because that is, you're only going to get one chance, and these guys have done it twice now. Yes, see you next week. No worries, Bruce. So, anyways, I'm going to shoot off. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm going to shoot off, and hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. We'll be back next week for the final Eliminator event. Cheers for that, guys, for the part 3. See you later, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.